In this video, I will talk about the foods that you should not consume or at least avoid, okay? Particularly if you want to maximize your health and your testosterone. Because as you know, guys, this channel is mainly based around nutrition and testosterone, okay? Start mainly from avoiding packaged foods like this, okay? Now, it's in Italian, but it's fine. These kind of foods mainly contain lots of seed oils, lots of additives, and lots of processed carbohydrates. All of these ingredients mainly damage your mitochondria, but not only. They actually make you fat easily because you overeat the calories and they damage also your testosterone. Now, the other foods that you should mainly avoid are actually all the sweets that you see, including candies. Why? This is because, as I said, most of the packaged foods contain lots of processed carbohydrates and lots of seed oils. Now, if you have them once in a while, of course it's fine, but you have to see, okay? You have to moderate them or at least avoid them, okay? Now, what I would also avoid is, of course, sugar, added sugar, but this is actually not the enemy so much. Because actually, if you maybe also some sugar every day is not that damaging because you can actually burn it out easily, okay? Let's say you have some sugar in your coffee, 5 to 10 grams, okay? And you train very hard every day. What is going to happen is basically you will burn all the sugar doing weights, but also doing cardio, okay? So focus mainly on avoiding processed foods like candies and chocolate. Also, if we are talking about drinks, I would say mainly drink zero sugar sodas. Why? Because basically they have the same taste, but they actually have no calories. Okay, so opt for maybe a Pepsi Zero, Coca-Cola Zero instead of normal Coca-Cola. Okay, you will save a lot of calories. The only downside is actually that the zero sodas have actually aspartame and all these artificial sweeteners, but if you want to have Coca-Cola Zero once in a while, it's totally fine in my opinion, okay? There are people who drink Coca-Cola every day and they do fine, okay? So if you have to drink Coca-Cola, drink zero Coca-Cola and zero drinks. And last, guys, if we're talking about sauces, because I love to put sauces in my food, I would say opt for sauces that have a low number of ingredients, or at least even if they contain sugar, they are minimally processed, okay? Now, if I take, for example, the mayo, it basically says that it contains 70% of sunflower oil, and this is not good, okay? So opt for sauces that contain a very low amount of seed oils if they contain it, and mainly come from minimally processed foods, okay?